a sore throat. And you were saying earlier about like the hypothetical situation of with the songs still have been hits if they've had guitars on. What do you think would have happened if Dazzle Ships had been like a massive hit album? Do you think that would have like affected the trajectory of your career? Or do you think you'd still be sitting here after?
That's an interesting question. Because, yeah, I mean, as you all know, we kind of lost 90% of our audience when we released that album, which did kind of scare us. And I think we did consciously, I mean, we still experimented, we still did some interesting things on the albums after that, but we were very conscious to kind of start kind of sugarcoating our mad ideas again. Because at Dazzle Ships we didn't use much sugarcoating, I mean, they were the bare bones of our ideas. And I still stand by that album, I think it's a really wonderful album. But it was just a little bit ahead of its time, I think. But yeah, if it had been a hit, we may have done Dazzle Ships #2, who knows.
The thing was, the record company said to us, this is great, Architectural Morality is so big, you know, we just need Architectural Morality #2 and you're going to be the next Genesis. It was just the wrong thing to say. Right, well, we're not doing that then, are we? We're going that direction. We did have, that was the first kind of crisis though we had in songwriting. We had press saying to us, the world is listening to you now, why are you writing songs about oil refineries and historical figures, why are you not more political? So I took that to heart. We did struggle, so we were struggling to get songs that were working because we were trying to push the envelope, and that's one of the reasons why, for example, Romance and Telescope went on the album. But yeah, who knows? I mean, it's one of those, it's like that film, like If the Beatles Had Never Existed. It's like, who knows? I don't know. I mean, the great thing now is that the album now is actually the key to Doors. Yeah. I mean, the Tucson thing happened because of it. This new exhibition we've been offered. I mean, we were touring with the B-52s, and two of their backing band came along with their Dazzle Ships album. No other record. Just, can you sign my Dazzle Ships album that I bought in 1983?
Yeah.
Wow. Where were the other 4 million of you? It's like. But yeah, it's a great question, who knows, but it's come full circle, and that album now is the one that actually, when most people talk about how influential we were, they cite that, that's the one they mention. Yeah.
When I asked you about the dynamic between the two of you before, when you're doing Dazzle Ships, was there one of you who was going, we've got to do this, and the other one was saying, are you sure, or were you both funny, we're both in this? 100%?
Paul has rewritten history. I recall that he kind of was a bit like, if you think so, alright. Mm-hmm. And then when it didn't sell, he was like, it's your fault. It's your fault. I should have written more melodies, you should have let me write more melodies. None of this shortwave radio nonsense.
What's your take, Paul? What's your view?
You might be quite right.
Now it's been rehabilitated, he's taking the credit now, you see. I was getting the blame 35 years ago.
I mean, we did the whole album together, so, I take responsibility as well. But, I did fall in love with the album after the event, really.
I wonder if we'd actually released the singles in a different order, things might have been different.
Yeah, I think Genetic was the wrong one.
Had we gone with Telegraph and Radio Waves, it might have been very different. Because, I can remember the first time we were together, and Rhett Davis, who mixed and produces, said, that bass drum is too big on Genetic Engineering. And we were like, no, but the volume goes boom, 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 and we're going to big. So we were sitting in the car listening to it on the radio for the first time, the premiere, and the typewriter and the little toy piano come in, and of course the Radio 1 compressor grabs it and makes it sound really loud. And then in comes the bass drum. And the compressor it vanished off the radio. Just went,
the whole track disappeared.
And we looked at each other and went, oh God, we're in trouble. Oh, this sounds terrible. And I think Genetic might have been the wrong choice for the first single. But the record companies who were so confident, they were like, well, we're going to have 3 singles and we'll save, 2 and 3 to really ram home the sales. So, you guys always have a hit. So the first one, your fans will just buy it and it'll be great. And because it was the first one on Virgin, because did this and collapsed. And Virgin didn't know the working relationship with us. They just went, oh, they go off to Liverpool, they write a record, we release it and we sell millions. No brainer. And then we gave them genetic engineering and they went, it sounds weird, but they seem to know what they're doing. And then it came out and they went, oh. And we think it
proves how stupid record companies often were, certainly.
I have to say that the one thing about our label, we might complain about the deal we were on, but I can't imagine a record label in London giving 3 teenagers, me, him and Paul Collister, 30 grand, letting us build a studio in an abandoned warehouse, not coming to the recording sessions, just taking what we delivered and going, great, we're going to release it. Nobody in their right mind would do that. They let us do it, and they let us do it again and again.
Yeah, so we did have complete artistic freedom, so we do moan about the deal, but they let us do whatever we wanted, which allowed us to do
And if we hadn't been allowed to do it that way, we would have had producers saying, well, you can't do it like that. You've got to do it like this. And we're like, well, no, we don't follow the rules. The whole zeitgeist of OMD is to not follow the rules.
And that was, you recorded that in the crappy building around the corner from Eric's, didn't you, around Button Street way?
Yeah, but it was the back of Hessie's and Curly Music. The whole warehouse from the first floor where we were to the 5th floor was empty. It was just full of dead pigeons, pigeon shit. And when we were recording the first album, somebody nicked the lead off the roof.
That was me.
I can't imagine anybody less likely to be nicking lead off the roof than that long-haired hippie over there.
So what's the point?
Oh, very good. But we just had to plough on because we promised we'd deliver the album. So the last vocal I recorded was Pretending to See the Future, and if you solo it, you can hear me singing and the buckets of water with the drips into the... Because it had finally, over 2 weeks, the water had leaked down all 5 floors into our studio, but we just had to keep going. So we moved the mic to a bit that was dry, and we finished the last vocal, and then we did the record.
I mean, that is incredibly brave of the record company, just brave all through, hardly just letting you...
Yeah. Both.
No, I mean, nobody, I've never heard of a record company not coming down to a session.
No, we just sent them the finished master.
And in those days, normally, supposed to, I remember Pale Phantoms got signed and Virgin just said, you have to work with this producer, we have to spend tons of money on it to make it a hit.
It happens all the time. I mean, bands go into studios, they haven't got much money, they do demos quickly, which captures the essence of what they're all about. And then a record label hears it and goes, we love the way your demos sound, let's not sound like that, let's put you in a more expensive studio with a new producer, a load of new equipment that you've never played on before, and they spend, a load of money over months and months and months, and then they get the master and they go, oh, why doesn't it sound like the demo? It's like, duh.